Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1970 Seattle Pilots What If Scenario. Today's matchup is between the Seattle Pilots and the Boston Red Sox at Fenway Park. On the mound for the Pilots today is Bruce Brubaker, whose record is 3-2 with a 3.33 ERA. And pitching for the Red Sox is Mike Nagy, whose record is 5-5 with a 4.66 ERA. Okay, we had I think what was an expected loss yesterday. We lost to the Twins to wrap up that series. We lost 7-1, and yeah, we were never in that game. We were 2-hit by Dean Chance, and the game was over before it even really started. And we hop on a plane, we head to Boston, and we have a 4-game series against the Red Sox. If we take a look at the standings here, you'll see that the Red Sox have the second best batting average and the most home runs in the American League. They also have the second worst. They have the worst ERA in the American League. So they are all bat, no pitching type of team. And I would imagine that a lot of those hits and home runs come from Fenway Park. So we will put our best offensive lineup in there today, see if we can't just outslug the Boston Red Sox, beat them at their own game perhaps. So before we get started with today's ball game, I know that you know that we have this giveaway going on where we are giving away the 2014 Panini Golden Age Jim Bouton autograph card. Now, we are playing Game 74 today. This card will be given away in Game 80. So you have between now and Game 79 to get in on the giveaway. Just be a subscriber. Let me know in the comments below that you want to get in on it, and we will get you added to the list. Who is on the list, you might ask? Well, take a look right here. As we go into super full screen mode, we have 12 contestants. We have a new contestant, 917C, who is a new subscriber. Welcome. Additionally, we have Galaxy, who's a new subscriber. We have John M. We have Lance B. We have Andy S. We have Ethan P. Al Bunch. We have Jason Vermont Sports Guy. Julio L. We have Thomas D. Jefferson Y. And down here at the bottom, we have Jimmy DeBaker. And so on Game 80, during the 7th inning stretch, we'll set the timer for 1 minute and 45 seconds. And we'll shuffle the characters one time like this so that everyone is in a different spot than in the order that they have signed up for this. And then we'll go ahead and start the race. And the winner will get the 2014 Jim Bouton autograph card. And just to be clear about this, there's no cost to this for you at all. I'll pay the shipping charge. You just got to let me know what your address is, whoever the winner is, and we will get it out to you immediately. So be a subscriber. Let me know in the comments below that you want to get in, and we will add you to that duck race. Okay, here we go. Let's get started with today's ball game. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe to the channel. We are facing, let's talk about Bruce Brubaker here first of all. This guy has not pitched well at all versus the Red Sox. They're batting .368 against him. I suppose they probably hit everybody fairly well. Skip Lockwood will not be available out of the pen. He pitched 2 innings yesterday. He is not available. Everybody else is good to go. And here's Mike Nagy. We'll talk about him momentarily. He is technically their staff ace. The right-hander will make us put in our lineup versus righties. We mixed it up a little bit. I'm going to move Manny Sanguillen to the top of the order here into the number 2 spot and drop Van Kelly down. Van Kelly's 0 for his last 14, but we still need him in there for defensive purposes. And he does have a little bit of power, so we just have to trust maybe he could have a good game. We do have Bill Robinson back in there as well. Okay. let's go ahead and do the official lineup rundown for the Seattle Pilots. Batting leadoff in center field is Tommie AGEE. There we go. Batting second and catching today is Manny SANGUILLEN. Batting third at first base is Deron Johnson. Batting cleanup in left field is Joe Pepitone. Batting fifth in right field is Bill Robinson. Batting sixth, playing third base, is Aurelio Rodriguez. Batting seventh at second base is Van Kelly. Batting eighth at shortstop is Mark Belanger. And batting ninth is the pitcher Bruce Brubaker. Okay, Mike Nagy, if you take a look at his card here, you'll see that he's got the 1970 Topps All-Star Rookie Gold Cup card. If you're curious how he got that, in real life in 1969, he went 12-2 with a 3.11 ERA, finishing second in the Rookie of the Year award to none other than our own Lou Piniella, who, of course, was with the Royals when he did that. In 1970, in real life, Mike Nagy went 6-5 with a 4.48 ERA, and I mean that was it for him. He was out of baseball by 1975 at age 27. If you look at what he's doing this year, he's making his 13th start. He did miss a month of the season due to a shoulder injury. He's 5-5 with a 4.66 ERA, 48 strikeouts in 87 innings pitched. Opponents are batting .275 against him. He's got 2 complete games, including his last start. Not much of a fastball. In fact, he doesn't even offer one in his arsenal. He is a ground ball pitcher, 52.4% of the time. The sinker is his out pitch, rated an 87. Curveball rated a 79. Overall rated an 88 with a max of 94. That's amazing. The 22-year-old righty is arbitration eligible after the 1971 season. And since we built this season, this sim, I should say, off the 1968 season, I can understand why the game would think that he is a stellar pitcher. I wonder if he'll have a nice long career putting up good numbers, although he hasn't yet, but based on what he did in real life, maybe he will have a good long career. Looking at his log real quick, you'll see that he went 8 innings for the complete game versus the Senators, but it was in a losing effort. He gave up 3 runs, 7 hits, couple dongs, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts. Not a very good performance. And so I wonder how we'll do against him. This is the first time we faced the Red Sox this year, so it's our first time to Fenway Park. If you look at their defense, it is atrocious. First, short, third, center field, all below league average. Behind the plate today is Joe AZCUE. He's not their everyday catcher. He does have a 92 arm, so we will not be running on the backup catcher. Okay, here we go. We got Tommie AGEE leading off versus Mike Nagy. Let's get some runs. Oh, there we go. A gapper right into that triangle out there in right center field. A leadoff double for Tommie AGEE. His team-leading 10th double. The first Pilot to get to double digits in doubles. So a runner in scoring position. Manny SANGUILLEN at the plate. This is why we moved him up in the lineup. Put that ball in play. Line drive to left. It does get down for a single, and the run scores. And just like that, it's 1-0 Seattle. That's the 17th RBI for SANGUILLEN. And it doesn't get any easier for Nagy, as the team leader in home runs, Deron Johnson's at the plate. He's batting .294 with 17 home runs and a base hit to left field. SANGUILLEN hustling into third, and that's 3 consecutive hits to start off the ball game. And our hottest hitters at the plate, Joe Pepitone. He's got 4 home runs in 6 games. And you know what? We're going to hit and run here. Stay out of the double play with Johnson. He's a ground ball pitcher, so a ground ball would be good. Oh, a line drive to center. Oh, it's a single. It falls in front of Locke in center. And the hit barrage continues. It looked like a line drive that I assumed would be caught. But we'll take it. And it's 2-0 on the RBI single by Pepitone. Let's hit and run with Bill Robinson, first and third, less than 2 outs. Actually, in fact, there's no outs, so that's the best time to hit and run if you can. And a tapper back to Nagy. The run does score as the only play was to first. So give Robinson an RBI. He is still in the top 10 in RBIs, Bill Robinson, despite just being in a total tailspin. Okay, 1 down. Pepitone in scoring position for Rodriguez. A 1-2 count to Aurelio. He goes to right field. This time it'll be caught. Pepitone tags, goes to third. And it'll be up to Van Kelly to get that next run in. He'll take ball 4. That's why I like Kelly in the number 2 spot. He will take a walk. But it's good to have him produce in the bottom of the lineup. And then it's Mark Belanger. I have no hope here. Full count. Oh, he walks, the bases loaded. So the Pilots have batted through the lineup as Bruce Brubaker steps in. Brubaker batting 100. What is that batting average? Does he have 1 or 2 hits? 1 hit. Hey, it's a double. Of course it is. What else would there be from a pitcher? Let's see. What's he going to do here? Bases loaded. 1-0 count. He's going to be swinging. Oh, he slices it to right. It's going to get to the warning track, but be caught. That would have been a bases clearing double, most likely, if it had fallen in. That's a good first inning, as the Pilots put 3 on the board. We go to the bottom of the first. Let's see if we can keep the Red Sox off. Here's our lineup. Batting leadoff in right field is Reggie Smith. Batting second at third base is Carmen FANZONE. Batting third in left field is Carl YASTRZEMSKI. Batting cleanup in center field is Don Locke. Batting fifth at first base is George Scott. Batting sixth and catching today is Joe AZCUE. Batting seventh at second base is Dalton Jones. Batting eighth at shortstop is Dick Schofield. And batting ninth is the pitcher, Mike Nagy. Okay, we'll take a look at Bruce Brubaker. Brubaker making his 5th start of the year, 3-2. Solid ERA, 3.33. 25 strikeouts in 46 innings pitched. Opponents are batting .289. Against him, his fastball tops out at 94. Ground ball percentage is 44.5%. His fastball is his best pitch. Rated an 87 and a changeup rated 79. So 2 solid pitches. Overall rated a 77. The 28-year-old righty is arbitration eligible after the 1972 season, so we got him for a couple more years. His health is below 70 now. So this is a pitcher who's at 46 innings pitches, maybe injury prone. Oh, let's see what he did in his last start. Look at his log. He pitched well. He went 6 innings against the White Sox, giving up 2 runs on 5 hits. We had to take him out of the ball game. He got a no decision, but he did win the previous start versus the Sox. Okay. Let's take a look at our defense. Hey, man, it's about as good as it gets. Every position is solid, yes. Robinson is below league average with a 79, but he leads the team with 4 outfield assists. Behind the plate is our great defensive catcher, Manny. Okay, let's see how we do. The Red Sox lineup, look at all the home runs they have in it. They don't even have their catcher, Hal King, who's leading the American League in batting average with a .339 batting average. He's not even in the game today. So this might be our one shot as Smith doubles to lead off the game, just like AGEE did. That's his 9th double of the year. We're going to get somebody up in the bullpen right away. Nobody out. Runner in scoring position. Here's Carmen FANZONE. And Brubaker, all fastballs, blows it by him for out number 1. Here's the Hall of Famer, Carl YASTRZEMSKI, batting .282, 11 home runs. And a base hit. That'll make it 3-1. Oh, Smith is going to hold. At third, that doesn't make any sense. I'm pretty sure PEPITONE out there in left would have let him just go. 81 feet. So it means, in theory, he didn't even get out of the infield, but I don't know. I don't really understand how that works. Okay, now, Brubaker is not a ground ball pitcher, but we're going to play the infield back with this defensive alignment. We could turn 2 here. Yastrzemski's not particularly fast. He's going to walk lock to get to Boomer. It's George Scott batting .356 versus righties. This is a grand salami waiting to happen right here. Wow, Brubaker blows it by him. 92-mile-an-hour fastball right down the pipe. That's out number 2. And we get to the backup catcher. Batting under 200. This could turn his season around right here. Ground ball to first, and Johnson makes the play, so we keep him off the board. We go to the top of the second. Tommie AGEE leading off. Led off the first. He's going to lead off the second. Here it's a ground ball to short, and an error on the shortstop, Schofield. And AGEE finds himself at second once again. Well, we'll take unearned runs. We're not too proud. SANGUILLEN drove in the first run, pops it up right in front of the mound. And the catcher runs out to make the catch. AZCUE not letting the pitcher make the play. Okay. Let's go here. Come on. Deron Johnson up. He's 1 for 1 today. Ground ball up the middle. Are they going to go to third? No, AGEE doesn't even go. So we're not scoring here. Yeah, all ground balls to short. That's a stupid inning. Not surprised. We go to the bottom of the second. Brubaker threw 32 pitches there in the first. He could use a 1-2-3 inning. And he walks his second batter. He walks his third batter. No, ground ball to first. Gets past the first baseman. Let's go. Let's just get it over with. Pull the infield in. Nagy. Fly ball to left. Great job, game. Yep. This game is over. Let's just get it over with. Yeah, strikes out. Ground ball to first. So we give up the 2 runs. The pitcher, by the way, drove in the 2 runs. That's why this game is the worst game on the planet. And there's 917C. Just happened to pop in. Rodriguez with the first hit since the first inning. Yeah, we won't score another run today. Nope, I might be wrong about that. Belanger puts it into the gap for a triple. First triple of the year. I mean, he did terrible when he was with Baltimore, but I guess he is hitting okay for us. 786 OPS, that's better than AGEE. And then our pitcher scorches it. And it's so dumb. So stupid, this game. Unbelievably dumb. George Scott leading off the bottom of the third. Ground ball from the backup catcher. And maybe our first 1-2-3 situation. Nope. Why would that happen? There's a double from Dalton Jones. 12th double of the year. Dickey. Score a run. pitcher. Double into the gap for another 2 runs scored. Top of the 4th inning. I say that, and it sounds absurd, but it actually already happened. That's how stupid it is. Yeah, we only get hits when it doesn't matter. Oh, that's a 3rd time into that corner. SANGUILLEN does not score from first. That means we won't score, but we will get a double from Deron Johnson. That's his 8th of the year. OPS right up around 1,000. That's amazing. No doubt about that. We'll go on contact, but it's going to be a strikeout or a pop-up or some shit. Line drive to center, and that one falls in front of the center fielder. Well, it is going to be one of those games where we're going to score a ton of runs, I guess. We could hit and run here, but there's nothing Bill Robinson could do, right? That gets a single to right field. I guess the whole team got 10 hits. The whole team is coming through at this point. Let's hit and run with Rodriguez. That'll get another run in. 7-2. VK popping it up. Well, we get 3 runs on the board. It's 7-2. I would love to get Brubaker through 5. I don't think that's going to happen. We really do need a 1-2-3 inning here. Belanger makes the first out. Oh, God. Carmen FANZONE, 18th home run of the year. You're probably like, who the hell is this guy? I mean, I don't know if he even got 500 at-bats in a season before. But in this game, he's a god. And he walks a lot, too. 7-3. That's just a solo shot. All right, this might be the last batter for Brubaker. Okay, he gets a pop-up. Here's Boomer Scott. A comebacker to Brubaker. And that'll do it. Brubaker's spot in the lineup is up next, so I think he's done. We'll bring in Brubaker for a couple innings of work. Base hit for Belanger. Brubaker coming out for Hegan. The game doesn't recognize the pitcher's not in there, so they keep the third baseman in. And a double play. Yep, beats it out. Tommie, AGEE. That looks like a hit. Number 12 on the day. And we have our perfect hit and run guy up. We're going to try to score as many runs as we can. I think this could be a 10-9 game. And SANGUILLEN comes through. Hegan scores. AGEE goes to third. Let's try to get a sac fly from Deron Johnson. Ground ball up the middle for a double play. Yeah, of course. Okay. Yeah, we'll use Hegan on defense. We'll put him at first base. Deron Johnson, a .996 fielding percentage at first. He doesn't have the range of Hegan, but he's making the plays. Okay. Brubaker will come in. We'll have to get 2 innings out of him. Got the bottom of the lineup. Got the best possible defense. Well, the ball will find you as soon as you get in the ball game. Hegan making the play, 1 out. Dalton Jones pulls it into right field for a hit. And there's our second outfield error today. Great job, game. Brilliant. Schofield with a ground ball. And they're going to pinch hit Chris Coletta. A literal nobody. That means he's going to get a base hit. Fly ball to right field. Another error by Robinson. Yep. Okay. We go to the top of the 6th. Here comes Ed Phillips. That is his photo, I guess. He is bad. He's terrible. Walks more than he strikes out. Almost a 6 ERA. Here's Joey Pep. 3-1 count, and he walks. Let's take a look at the in-game stats. There's a lot going on here. All right. Pepitone on first. Here we go. Bill Robinson. Robinson's got a hit. He's 1 for 3 with the RBI. Strikes out looking. That's what we expect. Rodriguez pounds it into the dirt. AZCUE goes to second to get the force. That makes no sense. And Van Kelly, the only player, hasn't got a hit today. Let's see if we can't get one more inning from Belanger. From Brabander. Reggie Smith flies out to right center field. There's Carmen FANZONE. He gets hit for hitting the home run. That is stupid. But what else do we expect from this game? Nothing but garbage. Locke with a ground ball to second. No chance we get a double play, right? Why would we get a double play? And a blooper. That will be caught. Okay, well, we've had 2 consecutive innings. Not giving up a run. We go to the top of the 7th. Here is Belanger. He's having a good day. He's 2 for 2. That's a ground ball to second. Mike Keegan walks. Tommie, AGEE. He's going to gap it. That might be his second double of the day. It is. Number 11, we know that. Going on contact. We need all the runs we can get. Oh. Okay. So SANGUILLEN doesn't even bother to swing. Full count. Up by 5 in the 7th inning. It had to happen because we had to get to the pitcher. So, another really stupid thing about this game. And then Jesus Alou pops it up. Yep, never had a chance. That did it. All right. We're going to put Alou in right field for Robinson. Let's bring in Fred Gladding. He's going to face Joe AZCUE. AZCUE popping it up. He's 0 for 4. Dalton Jones, 2 for 2 with the double and a walk. That's into the gap in left center field. Tracked down by AGEE for out number 2. And possibly a 1-2-3 inning. Yes. Keep it moving. Joe Pepitone, 5 home runs in 6 games. 487 feet to dead center out of the stadium. Most likely, almost 500 feet. That's his 15th home run. He's got more home runs than he had all last year. Pardon me. Fred Gladding will come out. We'll bring in Rich Rowell. Rollins popping it up. And an error on the play. This is so dumb and unnecessary. Aurelio Rodriguez popping out, flying out to center, left center field for out number 1. Van Kelly 0 for 4. Embarrassing. Wow, is Belanger going to get his 3rd double? Oh, it's his 2nd triple of the ball game. Oh, man. It's going to be a tough call for player of the game. Pepitone's had a great game, but you can get 2 triples in a game. I kind of want to give you the player of the game. But again, that's how stupid this game is. It thinks that it's possible to get 2 triples in a game, like it happens every day. All right. Let's get a new pitcher in there. 8th inning. We got 2 righties and a switch hitter. And all we got are lefties. We'll bring in John Morris. He can't get lefties out. All he can get is righties as a left-hander. Oh, Al Yates. Pinch hitting. Cool. Here we go. Base hit. Maybe 2. Reggie Smith. Base hit. Maybe 2. Carmen FANZONE. Base hit. Maybe 2. YASTRZEMSKI. Base hit. Maybe 2. Don Lock. Walk. Bases loaded. Base hit. Maybe 2. And that ties the ball game. Infield single with our best defensive player out there. Game is tied. Bring in Dirty Fuentes. We've been out hit. Tenth inning. Plenty of free baseball. BELANGER. He's having a career day. This game is so dumb. So stupid. So stupid. This is where they walk it off. Celerino Sanchez. Carmen FANZONE. Around the horn. No chance. Yep. Lefty on lefty violence. The game walks the lefty to get to the righty. I guess for the fuck's sake of it all, we'll just bring in Lock versus Lock. Who's got the key? Eric? Pen the ball game? Right. Moving on. This is punishing. I apologize. I didn't make the game. There we go. Double dong day for Joe PEPITONE. That does not mean we're going to win. We have no more pitchers left, so Ron Locke will come back out, and he'll give up 2 runs. So you can count on it. He does strike out. Scott. Oh, down to the final out. It's Dalton Jones, lefty on lefty violence. And yeah, there's a ground ball that gets past third baseman for a double. Oh man, that should have been the ball game. But like I said, we're going to lose, and we're going to do it right now. Oh no, maybe an error. Okay. Handshakes, butt slaps. I mean, I don't even care. Like, it doesn't. There's nothing we can do that makes a difference. So, I mean, whatever. We win. We don't win. Oh no! Did the game just crash? Oh, I don't know what's happening here. I guess we'll just have to wait and see if it crashes or not. No, it did not. That would have been hilarious. Hey, look at that. I mean, we are a percentage point out of last place for the first time in 2 months or more. Were we ever not in last place this season? I mean, we started out, I think we lost a couple games early on. I mean, you know, at the very beginning of the season. So we may have been in last place all year. So we'll take it. And there's the National League if you need it. Headline news. Brainiac Baseball Daily Beat. Oh, Willie Mays got injured. Doesn't say for how long. We'll find out right now. 3 months. Oh, Willie. Willie. I mean, he's 39 years old at this point. And really just a year away from playing for the Mets. So I guess that's what happens. All right. Let's pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and or subscribe to the channels. You got to be a subscriber if you want to get in and get that Jim Bouton card. All right. I mean, we have to give it to Joe Pepitone over Mark Belanger. He did have five RBI. He had a double dong day. He did also walk. Scored 3 runs. He did make an error, didn't he? Yeah, he did. We had 2 outfield errors, which is just dumber than anything. I mean, Tommie AGEE had 2 doubles. Mark Belanger had 2 triples. Joey Pep had 2 home runs. So stupid. Ron Locke gets the win. He's 3-2 on the year. Fred Wenz gets the loss. Somebody had to. It just happened to be him. They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They had 8 extra base hits of their own. We had 7. They had more extra base hits than us. The same amount of total hits. This game is horrible. At least that was entertaining. I suppose not to me. I don't really care because whatever happens, happens. We know that. It's how it goes. So giving up those 7 runs by John Morris, it really means nothing. We were going to win that ball game most likely anyway. So it just had to happen. And it wasn't like Bruce Brubaker was going to get the win. It would have went to Gene Brabender. That would have been cool, but he did 2 innings in relief, not giving up a run. That's kind of good for him. Maybe he needs to get back into the rotation. We'll consider that. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with Game 2 of the 3-game series. Until then, everyone, have a great day.